Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I'm GC Smith, and it's time to get our game on. It's been a long time since I've done one of these. Now, this is a game which is not actually released yet, as you can probably tell by the looks of the game. The character I'm playing has like no animations and is literally a pill with arms. Or boxes, sorry, for hands. Now, this is actually a game which has no name, and I'm going to name it as Project X for the point of this video, and any future videos I do on this. And this is a game that's actually been created by one of my friends, so you'll see in an upcoming Minecraft video, or couple of videos. Hopefully this is something that you'll enjoy watching. Basically, I was talking about ideas for a game I would make in the future with my friend, and he went, wait a minute, that idea for your city building stuff in an MMO, sounds pretty awesome. And so he decided to actually try and build a whole game on it. Now, currently it's pretty basic with just trees and ores, which you can find over here. But given how this is a two-man team, and they've only been working on this 2 weeks at this point, or maybe 3 weeks, I think this is pretty impressive. So, let's show you what this is going to be about. So, as you can see, there are ores, iron and copper ore, as well as oak trees and maple trees. Basically, this game is going to be a game where you try and build houses and cities and towns. And obviously, it's built around having a large amount of resource management in order to create them. Imagine this as Minecraft, if you want to think of it as a game like that, but instead of individual blocks, you're just gathering resources and building cities of those, like proper houses and structures that you will be able to build at some point when it gets that far. At the moment, it's really early alpha, pre-alpha, and I've been given permission to film it because A, he's my friend. And also, you will be able to play this at the moment. In fact, I will put a link to his website in the description below. Anyone can currently go download it and give suggestions for the game, and see what see the website, and he gives probably a better description about this game. So basically, there's not much to this game at the moment. There is, however, a thing called an inventory, which takes up the whole, there is the inventory, sorry, that takes up the whole screen. It has windows. You can filter out different items and whatever, and different inventory slots. As I say, for only two-person team so far, this game is actually looking rather cool. So anyway, what I want to do is come up to this chest, which actually looks like it's still bugged. Yeah, you can only open it from one side still. And this is basically how you get hold of gear in the game at the moment. All gear that they put in the game will be put in this chest. So actually what we can do is get everything out. Now, my mate has done a lot of time trying to get things into the game and give models to things. So, for instance, you can see the axe there, the pants which fit the pill, boots which you can't see, and the tunic, which also adds some texture to the hat and stuff, which is looking really cool. And I think that's I guess, is not properly placed, because I think those bits on the shoulders are generally meant to be on the actual arms bit, I guess. But obviously, because it's got no arms, they're floating up there. We can also equip the walking stick to the opposite hand. Let's move that, and let's put the walking stick in. Can we put that in the right hand? No, okay, we can't. It can only go in the left hand at the moment. And the sword, however, can go in left as well. And you can see the sword there and the axe. Now, currently, he actually has it, so you have to equip the axe to chop down the tree. Now, I'm just going to stand to the side and kind of show you how the chopping tree action works. You click it, and the tree slowly gets chopped down. And as you can see, my wood cutting went up. Now, one of the things interesting about this at the moment is basically how it seems to record your woodcutting from every previous version, even though each version uses separate files. It's really weird. And obviously you see actions overlaying there. You can cut the tree down, and you can pick up the logs. And you can also come and cut down this tree again, cut down both trees to good standard. You can pick up the log, and then you can cut down this bit, then pick up the log. And as you can see at the moment, actually, the stumps will become saplings that will grow over time, and I literally just fell through the world. So that's a bug I need to report there, and hopefully you'll see it in the video exactly what I'm talking about. I just need to make a quick cut here because this game has no menu, so to get back in is a bit awkward, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back on and ready to just chop down quickly a couple of these, because I actually want to show you something to do with logs. So as you can see, you can pick up logs and you can go into your inventory and actually drop the log, and it'll drop it at your feet. So, okay, that's kind of cool. So let's cut down another tree. Watch as our wood cutting jumps up 10 levels randomly. Because I guess each level requires the same experience as the one before. What we can do is, I think if we do this properly, it'll be interesting to see how we can do this. So I want to try. Let's see what happens. No, that's under weapons and armor at the moment. That's a bug. Let's drop that. Oh, and it drops it in. Okay, it drops it on top of the thing. So let's close down the inventory. So we can pick up these logs. So we've got 2. Let's drop 1. And drop the other. They stay on top of each other. Right. Drop 1. Drop another. Cool, that works. So as you can see, you can actually drop them and build like a wall at the moment, kind of thing. It's basically all you can do at that point with the logs. He hasn't actually put a crafting system to go any further yet. Now if you come over here, we can actually mine some ore. So what I'll do is I'll click on mine copper ore. Now you may not be able to see very well. There is a timer currently under the action bit, just above the mine copper ore bit, which is why my character's staying still and I can't act. And as you can see, he's now mined the ore, and the copper has actually disappeared and reappeared now from the rock. A bit like RuneScape. So now we can go and mine iron. Iron is a high level ore, so as you can see, it takes 14 seconds to mine instead of 8. So a couple more seconds, and we'll be able to mine the ore as well. Again, as you can see, it disappears and it'll quickly reappear. So what we can do is we can go into ore, we can actually drop the ore, and as you can see, it just leaves a few particles on the ground, which can be moved through, and so does the iron ore. And both can be just straight up picked up, which is kind of cool. Now the action button there is actually only implemented currently for the ore, but it's basically to stop actions like if you're standing next to 2 trees or whatever at the same time, to stop it being really difficult to chop both. Like for example, if we go here, is it here? Yeah, there. You can see that the maple log and the other oak log are on top of each other. The action button, when it's applied to trees, will kind of allow you to avoid that. So, there's not really much more to say, other than also to say that things can be deposited in the chest, if I'm correct to say. Open the chest, open inventory, and place every item in your inventory in the chest. Although, ironically, none of the items, other than certain things like, if we go here, put the axe back into our hand, put the weapons and armor, and place in the chest, that will reappear. Any item can be placed in the chest. Unfortunately, the way the commands work, only the items you start with in the chest, and I think logs, can be placed in the chest at the moment. So, everyone, that's it for Game On this time, having a look at what I call Project X, a game my friend's making. I will keep you up to date with updates of the game, and different versions, and just falling through the world. I think that mainly only applies if you're jumping off trees, it seems. Oh, that'll be another bug report to send to my friend. So, as we're falling, not to our death, since there's no death enabled in the game yet, I'd like to say thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Don't forget to comment about this game. Don't forget to go and check this game out. You can download it and test it out yourself and report bugs yourself. So as I say again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time on Game On.